Yo, what's up?
Chris, where you at, man?
Yo, I'm on the way, right?
Look, we gotta shoot the show, man. Do not be late.
Yo, I'm literally in the Uber right now.
You're not in the Uber. You're gonna be late.
I am in the Uber. Why would
You're
I lie about
always
that?
late, brother.
Let's go. Feast your eyes, them boys is here. King and Christian, you know we making noise this year. Relatively speaking, we a couple of greats. You know I'm down to rap, but it ain't up for debate. We had enough of the hate from you internet trolls. You see the names, man, just give us the throne, cause it's on. And come on. We got something to say, it's gonna be something to see. Now it's a family gathering, you should RSVP. Now let's go. One young fly, flashy, living his life. The other tucking in the kids, staying in with the wife. Whether it's 9 to 5 or knee deep in the game, how could they be so different but one and the same? This Pacino, De Niro, Stockton Malone. Ideas, jokes, and wisdom off the top of the dome. And come on. We got something to say, it's gonna be something to see. Now it's a family gathering, you should RSVP. Now let's go. MJ or LeBron, is it Nas or Sean? Everybody looking for the greatest of all time. Entertainment, sports, faith, political views. Curators of the culture that's bigger than views. Let's have a real discussion. We ain't concealing nothing. Who'd have thought the nephew and uncle now it's really brothers? We got something to say, it's gonna be something to see. Now it's a family gathering, you should RSVP. Now let's go. Yeah, relatively speaking. Woo.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen?
Yes,
I am your host, King. Yeah, I just feel off on this one here. I'm on a different level. It's RSVP, ladies and gentlemen. We back. Woo! Your boy.
Oh, you looking clean.
Hey,
boy.
listen, I tried to clean up on y'all because we got a special episode
Yes, sir.
going here today. We are continuing with our top 5, and today's episode, we talking about the top 5 actresses and actors of all time, and I just had to get red carpet ready up
Oscar,
here.
you Oscar
You know,
ready.
I just felt like I was gonna be hitting the red carpet with this one, so I wanted to snazz it up a little bit.
I throw a
and
button up on myself.
Yeah, you know, we just came
Something's
to
like.
do a little something here. So I, myself, and my nephew are huge movie fans.
Huge movie buffs.
Listen, we are movie buffs, and I'm gonna just let y'all know right now that when it comes to movie buffs, I need to make a distinction between certain things.
Go ahead and
Because you
clear it
got a lot of people out there that claim to be movie buffs and
Clear it
think
up.
that they really up
Clear it up,
on
bro.
this stuff.
Clear it up.
First of all, movie buffs don't go to the movies during the nighttime.
Yeah.
Okay,
No.
that's not when we go to the movies.
That's buns.
Because if somebody is talking, or kids are crying, or any type of stuff like this during the movie, this is a real problem.
Right.
This is somebody about to get beat. All right, I don't know whose child it is,
Something about to happen.
but we going back to the old schools where, you know, anybody can beat your child. I used to get beat by everybody in the neighborhood. It was just like, if you was out of line,
That's unfortunate.
it was on your behind.
And that's not okay.
It's not okay now. I turned out all right. But if your kid is making too much noise in the movie theater, we gotta adjust some things. Get your baby out of here. And I don't care if it is The Incredibles. All right, they got to go. So I go to the movies during the day. I don't want to hear nobody. I don't want to see nobody. I'm all matinees with it. The second thing is we really memorize movies.
Gotta know the lines.
You gotta know the lines. So if you are in a situation where somebody throws a movie line at you and you are lost, man, that's just a bad place to be in. You will not be able to hang around with our group of friends if you are not our family, if you are not up on the movie quotes. I throw movie quotes at my wife all the time just out of life, and she'd be like, what are you talking about?
Seen it.
Because she ain't seen it. I'm trying to get her up on this, but serious movie buffs. And with that movie knowledge, we have compiled our list of the top 5 actresses and actors all time.
Yeah.
We're doing ladies first because that is how it always goes. The ladies got to go first.
Yeah.
So we're going to be talking about our top 5 female actresses. Well, they have to be female. Well, anyway, we're going to be talking about our top 5 actresses, and we are starting out with who?
Are we going 5 to 1? Is there a ranking or
I
are
don't
we
know.
just going?
Listen, I can't. Mine's is not 5 to 1.
Okay.
So it's in any order. Let's be specific on that right
Any
now.
order, okay.
This is any
I just
order.
wanted that to be clear.
This is not. This is who I think is number 1, number 5. This is just who I have as the top 5 actresses. Who you got on your list there, brother?
I'm gonna start off with a lady that I think is very versatile.
Okay.
She can be funny. She can be dramatic. Just to say a couple things on her resume, she has $716 million in the box office worldwide.
Huh? I think I know who that is.
She's been nominated for Academy Award, Golden Globe, Screen Actors Guild,
Yeah.
and Critics' Choice for Best Actress. And that is none other than Miss Sandra Bullock.
Sandra Bullock. You got Sandra Bullock on your list?
I'm a fan of Sandra.
Okay.
She's funny. Miss Congeniality was funny.
Miss Congeniality is actually a classic.
Okay, she was hilarious.
Hilarious in that joint.
Went full dramatic role on The Blind Side. I thought she did good in The Blind Side. You got movies like Speed, Premonition.
You like The Blind Side?
I thought her performance was good in The Blind Side. Everybody knows Bird Box just came out. She pretty much carried that. You know what I mean? She did a good job in Bird Box. She's got some good movies. 28 Days.
There's a movie out there that a lot of
Gravity
people don't
was
talk
really
about.
good. What you got?
Gravity is
that
really,
the one?
Yeah, that's
Gravity
it.
was crazy.
Listen, first of all, the way that they did it, I don't know the word it's called, the cinematography or whatever.
cinematography.
Yeah, and all that type of stuff. Amazing. But to play that role, to give that type of energy, to give that type of, and when we're talking about actors and actresses, I want to be clear on how I come up with my list. Mine is the person is so believable.
Yeah.
That you forget that they're playing a role.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I believe the actresses and the actors should come into play. So when I watch people on the screen and I almost forget that it's a movie and that they're acting, that's when I really feel like you've tapped into something else. And in that Gravity movie, I would definitely say...
We was in the theaters like stuck.
Yeah,
that joint was good.
She went in on that.
Yeah. So I got Sandra to start off the list.
I'm going to start off with one of my sisters.
Okay.
I'm going to start off with Viola.
You like Viola?
I like Viola. I'm going to tell you right now why I like Viola. Because she is believable. When snot bubbles...
I hate the snot bubbles.
...come out of your nose while you crying,
crier.
Can't fake snot bubbles.
Man.
Them things are real. She is feeling this emotion. She brings a certain level of intensity to her roles. She brings a certain level of authenticity to her roles. I mean, she is definitely convincing to the point where, like I said, I sometimes forget that I sometimes forget that this
I don't want to disrespect Viola.
This is a character.
I love my sister. She's such a crier, man. It's like all crying.
Listen, that's her role. She does it. She can cry on cue, and I think that's pretty awesome. But it's very
was the one with Denzel?
Her and the Fences.
The Fences.
Yeah, the Fences joint.
Really
yeah, we know the name of the movie. Don't test us. Yeah, it's something about Fences. But yeah, she was real good in that.
Okay.
Listen, I don't know if you watched How to Get Away with Murder.
I watched the first season.
Listen, she crushes that.
She's carrying that too.
She definitely can just play these roles, man. I really like the woman. Who you got number 2 on your list?
This next person on the list, I think, is supremely underrated.
Okay, supremely underrated.
Yeah, I don't know how.
All right.
But as I'm looking at the all-time box office list.
Okay.
And keep in mind, this is men and women. This is not just women.
Okay.
Number 1 on this list is Samuel Jackson. So we know he's been in everything.
Everything.
This young lady is number 24 on the box office list.
As far as bringing in the money?
Bringing in the money, men and women. I think it's only one other girl or 2 other women ahead of her.
Fair enough.
I gotta go with my girl, Zoe Saldana. Bro, she is underrated.
Wait a minute.
Zoe is a good Hold up. She's a good actress, bro. She's versatile.
Wait a minute.
She can be funny.
Versatile? Where's the versatility?
I'm about to show you.
Please.
Okay.
Please.
Okay.
Where's the versatility?
I'm about to show you right now. I'm about to show you right now. Okay, so she's in the Avengers.
Right.
Which that's a big box office.
Same character.
Yeah.
She's playing the same character.
No, I'm not done. I'm just saying that's the highlight of her.
I'm about to just show you that she's playing the same character.
Star Trek.
Same character.
Columbiana. Not the same character. No.
She's still playing it.
No.
She's assassin, fighting.
No. She's not an assassin in Guardians of the Galaxy. She's not an assassin.
She's still fighting?
She's not even fighting like that. She's not even fighting like that.
She's action. Basically, it's
She's
action.
an emotional person. Avatar.
Action. Another action movie.
Bro, just because you're doing action don't mean you're doing the same role.
She wasn't even the person.
Oh, stop. Avatar's crazy.
She was in an Avatar.
Oh, stop it.
The Avatar should have got more credit for that role than she did.
Guess who? Funny.
Okay.
Drumline.
Was it funny because of her? or Bernie Mac?
No, the whole movie's funny. Ashton Kutcher's funny. The whole movie's funny.
But I don't give her comedy
The
credit.
whole movie's funny.
Okay.
Takers. She was in Takers.
Same role.
No, how was that the same role as Guardians of the Galaxy? You're hating. You're hating.
It's the same role as
You're
Drumline.
hating. You're hating.
Same role.
Takers, The Losers, Constellation. Man, she got, bro, that's a lot of movies right
She
there.
in Drumline?
She was the girlfriend in Drumline. She was the main John.
I thought that was what's her name?
That was Zoe Saldana. Bro.
Oh, yeah, that
I
was
remember
her.
She was in the jump.
Listen, that's the same role.
Nah, you hating.
All right, I'm just
She's
saying
24th on the box office
she's
list.
versatile.
Columbiana was fire.
I don't really see the versatility. If you want to talk about versatility, then you need to talk about this woman right here.
Okay.
She has literally played every major black role, wife, mother in the history of movies. I'm talking about she did Tina Turner. She did Biggie's mom. She did Malcolm X's wife. This lady right here is versatile. We talking about how you got your groove back. Stella.
Yeah.
Angela Bassett.
I have no
Okay, Angela Bassett did Tina Turner. She got nominated for a Golden Globe Award and won. She was absolutely convincing. All right, so listen, I'm gonna tell you how good she was in What's Love Got to Do with It.
So
like
good.
I
Oh
really,
my God.
I was feeling sorry for her.
Yeah.
Like in real life, like dang, she taking blows to the face. This is not good, bruh. She taking jabs. I was really concerned for her. I thought I was going to call some people for her. I got Angela Bassett on my list.
Hey, bro, I have Angela on my list as well.
Do you have her on your
I
list
have her
too?
on my list as well.
Okay.
You cannot do this list without Angela Bassett.
You can, I don't think you can.
She's the standard of black actresses.
I just want y'all to know that so far I have two sisters, and
I got two.
you with Sandra and
I got Zoe.
Zoe and now
Angela.
Okay, so you got.
I got two. What you mean? I just don't like Viola like that. You know what I'm saying? Good for the snot bubbles. That's about it.
I'm not trying to insinuate anything.
All right.
Support black
So since we both got Angela, you should go next.
okay, I will go next.
You said one of mine.
I'm going to go with a young lady that has been considered the best actress of this generation.
Yeah.
Meryl Streep.
I have no. She's actually number one on my list.
Is she number one on your list?
She's the greatest.
Meryl Streep. Do you know how many nominations she got for Academy Award?
Is it 21?
21.
She's the greatest.
That is outlandish and ridiculous. She won 3 of them jumps. 21, ladies and gentlemen. She can play any role. She's killing it. She's crushing it. She's very convincing. I don't even think she's a regular person. Like I just think she's an actress. Like
Like she never
like
comes
if I met her, I'd be like,
Yeah.
action. Who you got?
Hold
Closing
on.
out
We gotta stay there. We gotta stay there for a
Oh,
little
you got
bit.
some more stats on
Just
her?
to name some of her movies.
Meryl Streep is amazing.
I mean, The Iron Lady was crazy.
Do you give Meryl Streep credit for
Mary Poppins.
popularity or just because she flat out vicious?
No, she earned that popularity.
Yeah, she did.
Manchurian Candidate?
You like that movie?
You don't like that movie?
I'm not the man.
I'm into the political. You know, I'm
That
into the
movie was
political.
politically weird though.
I mean, the politics is weird.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Julie and Julie. I can't run through all these movies.
I love that movie though. Julia and Julia.
That's why I said it.
Yeah, I love that
can't
movie.
run through all of these movies.
I'm a
Devil
foodie.
Wears Prada.
I'm a foodie. That's the one for me though.
Devil Wears
Let's talk
Prada?
about Devil Wears Prada
Oh
right now.
my gosh.
Okay, that is the one.
You can't just ride past Meryl like she murked that whole movie, bro.
Listen, killed the whole movie. We got a top 5 that we're going to be doing later, where we talk about most iconic or disrespectful scenes in the movie, and she might land on a few of those because she was crushing.
Oh, she was crushed.
She was.
No, I actually started thinking she was a mean John like that, and I kind of didn't like her for a couple.
She
years.
was crushing in that movie,
Nah,
man.
she a beast.
Who you got closing out your list?
Closing out my list, I have what I consider to be one of the GOATs.
Okay. I kind of feel like I know who you're going with.
She's got 3 Golden Globe Awards
Uh-huh.
with 8 nominations.
Mm-hmm.
She's been nominated for 4 Academy Awards.
Gotcha.
She won an Academy Award for Best Actress in the year 2000.
Nice.
Her hit list is almost untouchable.
Talk about it.
I gotta go with Miss Julia Roberts.
Julia Roberts is absolutely amazing.
She is beautiful. She's talented.
Pretty Woman.
She's Pretty Woman.
Crushed it.
She's funny.
Erin Brockovich was amazing.
Was crazy.
Okay. I'm not mad.
Runaway Bride.
At Julia
Sleeping
Roberts.
with the Enemy. The Pelican Brief.
I'm not mad at Julia Roberts.
You can't be mad at Julia Roberts.
I'm just going to say that...
Ocean's 12. You know Ocean's was crazy.
I'm going to close out my list with another sister. I don't know what's going on with you today.
Bro, I got 2 sisters. Why you trying to do this to me in front of all my beautiful African Nubian
I don't
queens?
understand what's going on with this guy, but I'm supporting black businesses, ladies and gentlemen. Support black businesses. And I got to go with somebody that most people, I feel like they don't talk about enough when it comes to...
I literally have no clue who you're about to say.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, this woman here is literally one of 2 women, if not... No, I think she might be the only woman.
I know who you're going to say. She alright.
She won a Tony.
She alright.
A Golden Globe. She won an Oscar. And...
An
Emmy.
EGOT.
Come on, man. Whoopi Goldberg.
Bro, she ain't got that many movies.
She don't need to do that many movies. The ones that she does are solid. She brings the role to life. When she is in the movie, man, she is doing her thing.
Yeah,
Sister Act.
Crazy.
Sister Act 2.
Crazy.
Ghost.
Crazy.
And we cannot forget about the iconic role of The Color Purple.
Color Purple. And please don't forget a movie that literally gets not forgot. Eddie, when she played
the basketball coach?
Oh my God.
Hilarious.
How many women can even do that?
Listen, Whoopi Goldberg does not get enough credit for her acting chops.
So who you don't like on my list?
I'm just saying that I got more black people on my list. So that's what I'm going with today. That's how I'm winning this. Hey, listen, I want everybody to know that the black jokes, we really be joking. Not like that.
I love Whoopi.
Yeah.
The only one that I'm going to kick back on, Viola, bro, man.
Listen, Viola.
The snot bubbles, bro.
They should get a Grammy of their own.
The bubbles should get a music award.
They should have their own category, ladies and gentlemen. There's no makeup needed for that. She brings it.
If I need to cry, I'm going with Viola Davis.
Definitely.
Was she
any type of emotion,
Can she be funny?
Any type of emotional breakdown, I need her
funny.
But
you tried Zoe, bro. You tried Zoe.
I don't think she's that. It's the same character, man.
Bro,
she's the same character.
Bro, you don't like Avatar?
It's action.
Avatar, not really.
It's action.
It's dramatic too. Like if
she playing that same. Oh my gosh.
Did you like Colombiana?
I do.
Okay.
But she was still action in that.
Did you like Guess Who?
I do.
I'm just saying you can't like all her movies and not like her.
So you're putting her in front of Viola?
Yes.
You got her above Viola?
Yes.
In the acting chops?
Yes.
I need y'all on this one right here. I need the comments on this one here.
Who
do y'all have?
Not if I need a crier. If I need a crier.
Viola or Zoe?
If I need a crier, Viola.
On, man.
If I need a lead
Zoe
actress,
cute.
If I need a lead,
she cute.
She's beautiful.
That's where the edge is coming in at. Y'all attractive people get on my nerves. We're gonna be right back. We got more to talk about. It's RSVP. To listen and view Relatively Speaking video podcasts, subscribe to the YouTube channel, RSV Podcasts, also available on Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Spotify, Breaker, Pocket Cast, and Radio Public. Join the RSV Podcast Facebook group to join in on the conversation.
Love the classic movies? Well, 24 Flicks has you covered. You can watch some of your favorite movies and TV shows you've known and loved. Watch anytime and anywhere and as many times as you want. Simply go to 24flix.com and start watching now. 24 Flicks is your home for unlimited, family-friendly, on-demand videos.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We're back. RSVP. It is time for King's Common Sense
Yes, sir.
Post of the Week. And we went back to the vault.
Okay.
Oldie but goodie. This is a classic from yours truly, from my page.
Oh, man.
I found this one. You know the Facebook memories, they bring up the memories from years ago. Some of them things.
Sometimes it's good,
Sometimes it's like,
not
what
so
was
good.
I going through?
Yeah.
But this was from 5 years ago. This is how long I've been on finding these type of things and laughing. Young lady said, nowadays there's too much, she spelled too wrong, let's just start with that, much emphasis on sex and not enough on love and commitment.
Man, I agree with that. I agree with that.
Very deep. She
Profound.
did spell too wrong. She put T-O instead of T-O-O.
That's a common faux pas.
Which is a common faux pas. But she spelled emphasis E-N-F-A-C-E-S.
Can I see that?
In faces.
In faces.
In faces. And so your boy put, it's too much in faces on looking cute and not enough in faces on spelling. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Common sense. What in the world
Hey,
was
bro,
she thinking?
You earned that $20. You keep that.
I got
bro.
to keep that
Get
right
yourself
there.
Something nice.
The in faces.
In faces.
How do you?
You can't be profound.
No, it was such a strong.
I mean, it was so
profound
strong.
statement. It's like
Emphasis.
y'all putting too much emphasis on sex. I actually like emphasis on sex. And then moving on. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are continuing on with our top 5.
Yeah.
We did the actresses. Go ahead and can you repeat your top 5 female actresses for
Okay.
the
This
people?
is in no order.
This is in no order, ladies and gentlemen.
I started off with Sandra Bullock.
Very nice.
Who's super versatile to me. Can do comedy, can do dramatic, can do whatever you need.
I like it.
Also went with Zoe Saldana, who I got some kickback from. I don't know why, but she's number 24 on the all-time.
Same row.
On the all-time box office list. Let it speak for itself.
Same role.
She does not play the same role. Then we both agreed on Angela
Definitely.
Bassett, who is a beast.
She's absolutely amazing.
Julia Roberts, who's literally been just killing it for about 30 years now. I don't even know how long she's been in the game.
Yep.
She's been putting in work. And then
The greatest.
the greatest of them all, which is Meryl Streep.
You don't have a problem putting her number 1. Because I have no problem
I have
with
no
that.
problem putting her number 1.
Yeah,
After that, it gets a little murky.
Yeah, she is the. Would you say she's?
Will you put her over Whoopi?
Would you say she's in that category that we spoke
Yeah,
about
she's
last
in that
show?
GOAT category. She's up there with the Jordans and the
Yeah,
Jay-Z's.
you just gotta put her over there.
And another man that we're going to talk about later in the show, to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're talking about our actors. My actresses list, I did have Viola Davis, the snot blower. I also had
Viola Kleenex
Angela
Davis.
Bassett. I did have Meryl Streep.
Great.
We agreed on Julia Roberts, and then closing out my list was the great Whoopi Goldberg.
And I don't know how I ain't put Whoopi on there.
That was a
faux pas.
Yeah, that was a faux pas on your part.
Because Sister Acts.
But we're going to see where your game is at on these top 5 actors.
Oh, my actor list is untouchable.
You think it's untouchable?
Oh, it's untouchable.
So we got to talk about versatility.
What
We
you
got
gonna
to
do?
talk about versatility when
Are
we
you
talk
coming
about
from
this
my list
list.
right now?
We got to talk about believable. Am I convinced?
Who on my list is not believable? You're wild.
Let's go with your first one. Who
All
do
right.
you have on your list for top all-time actors? And ladies and gentlemen, again, this is in no particular order. We are just naming the top 5 actors that we believe hold the record. Obviously, there's going to be different opinions and things like that. If you guys disagree with our list, go ahead and put comments on here. Let us know who you got. I can just tell you right now, it don't matter. It's our show. No, I'm just-
Yeah. All right, well, I'm going to start off with somebody who I think is great.
Okay. Who you got?
I was back and forth on putting this guy on the list,
I'm listening.
but when it comes down to it, you just can't do a list without this guy.
I'm listening.
I'm going to go with my man, Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks, to me, is number 1.
Oh, come on. Number 1?
Is number 1 on my list.
How can you justify
I
saying
have
that?
Tom Hanks as number 1, and I will tell you why. Because I believe when it comes to versatility, there is no one in his I'm not gonna say no one, but versatility. He can go serious. He can definitely go comedy.
Definitely.
He's even went children movies.
Yeah.
I mean, Tom Hanks
Just to name a few.
and Forrest Gump was
You
like
got Forrest Gump. You got Big, which was amazing.
amazing.
You got Castaway.
Castaway
Let's just talk about Castaway for a minute.
did a whole movie by itself, basically.
Carried the whole entire movie by
By
itself.
itself on an island.
On the island, talking to a volleyball.
Who has those type of chops to keep you engaged and interested and believable when he got to knock his tooth out with the skate and he talking to the ball and the joint?
Crying on the island.
Like who?
And then when he gets back and he goes to the Jones house.
Oh my gosh.
God.
Tom,
You got Saving Private Ryan.
we love you, Tom.
The Green Mile.
Saving Private Ryan
Catch Me If You Can. Sleepless
was
in
an
Seattle.
amazing movie, by the way.
Toy Stories.
There was another movie out
You've Got Mail.
that I watched that when I was little. It was called Saving Ryan's Privates, but that was something totally different.
Wow. Why don't you go ahead and say your next actor at this stage right here?
So listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm throwing curveballs this entire thing because I have certain people that I just like. I just like them as
And
actors.
make sure you say that. Don't say they're the greatest.
No, and I'm going to say they're great actors.
Okay.
All right. So
I know a couple of yours.
my first guy that I'm going with, his acting chops are so convincing, ladies and gentlemen. He has 2 Oscars with 2 Oscar nominations, a Golden Globe with 8 Golden Globe nominations. I'm talking about the star in 7, American Beauty, not Booty,
Wow.
and The Usual Suspects.
Great movie.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Kaiser Sose himself, Kevin Spacey.
I knew you had
I
Kevin-
know
I knew you had
he
Kevin
got a lot of
Spacey on
slack for some things he's done lately, but when it comes to his acting chops,
Chops.
when it comes to being believable
Through the roof.
in what he is doing, Kevin Spacey
What's the
is
TV show you like
that
too?
guy. House of Cards.
Oh, man.
Oh my gosh, he plays that role.
He threw the roof with the chops.
Listen, he got the chops. He got the versatility. I've seen him be funny. I've seen him be
Hilarious.
serious. Kevin Spacey is on
He
my.
keep talking to you. He lock in with the minds. He just
When he
keep
lock
talking.
it and talk to the
my
camera?
God. Oh my
Hey,
God.
he
got
on
the
my
lock in.
list.
He ain't got the resume for top 5 though.
What? See, and that's what I wanted to
I'm
talk
just
about.
saying. No. It's not
See,
a detriment to him.
it is, that's what
I'm
I'm
just
talking
saying
about.
it's other actors who got more hits.
Because you talking about hits, you talking about fame, you talking about.
Okay,
people
so can
that's
we
been
establish
casting
this
more.
now? Do hits count or no?
I'm not saying they don't count,
Okay.
but I'm just saying the acting chops. Because you got a lot of
I'm with
actors
you.
out there that don't take a lot of
with
roles,
you on
don't
the
get a
chops.
lot of roles.
I'm with you on the
But
chops.
I'm just saying, as far as an actor, as far as believable,
I'm with you on the chops.
I got Kevin Spacey.
I'm with you on the chops.
Who you got?
Next up, I want to go with I want to just keep the controversy going because I feel like you're going to give me a lot of flack for this guy, and I really cannot understand how.
All right, I'm listening.
But I'm going with,
One of these, he always go non-traditional, or maybe you're going traditional.
to me, he just deserves to be on the list.
Okay, talk to me.
I'm going with Willard Smith.
you going with Willard?
Will
You
Smith.
going with? Okay.
Box office, hits,
Will Smith does have some box office hits.
versatility, comedy.
How many Oscars he got?
Let me look. I got the stats right here.
I'll tell you.
He don't got none.
0.
He got 2 nominations.
2 nominations.
Got 2 nominations.
How many Golden Globes does he have?
I'm not sure.
0.
He's got 5 nominations.
He's got 5 nominations. Listen.
How many
I
hits he
love
got?
A bunch.
Okay, all right.
But I think he's got hit. Well, no, I'm not going to.
I Am Legend, Pursuit of Happiness, Suicide Squad,
yeah.
Focus, Men in Black, Bad Boys 1, 2, and soon to be 3.
Talk about
Hancock, 7 Pounds, iRobot, Hitch. Come on, bro. Concussion, Independence Day,
Yeah.
Enemy of the State.
Woo.
Come on, Ali,
Woo.
Legend of Bagger Vance.
Listen, his movies are hits.
This man is great.
Yo, he got some great movies.
6 Degrees of Separation.
No. Listen, he got some great movies, but
Concussion.
is that being cast in the right movies? Because he's got some great movies. We
Nah,
just
it's
talk
not
about
just been- it's not just been-
about acting chops, and I will tell
It's
you
not a lot- it's
that
not-
he can give you serious, he can give you funny. I had a hard time not putting him on my list
That's all I wanted to hear.
because
That's all I
I was
wanted to hear.
running out of room.
That's all I wanted to hear.
I was running out of room,
I
so
love
he
Will
didn't
Smith.
make my list.
And let's just not forget, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is one of the
He didn't
greatest
make my
shows of
list.
all time.
He did not make my list.
The scene in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air where his dad leaves
Oh my God.
and he cries to Uncle Phil.
So I'm gonna go with
And that's young Will.
the white Will Smith.
That is actually hilarious.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the
I
white
don't know
Will
why
Smith.
that's funny.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
Who's the
I'm gonna
white
go
Will
with,
Smith?
I'm gonna go with the original Will Smith. I'm gonna go with a person that can give you serious, a person that can definitely give you comedy, a person that when you see them, you believe them. As a matter of fact, you believe them so much that they played a character inside a character of the movie. Rest in peace to one of the greatest, Robin Williams.
I thought about Robin.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Thought about
Robin can give you that serious. He can also give you that comedy. His improv is absolutely
Number one for improv.
untouchable.
Number one.
This man is on every time, and he played Miss Doubtfire, which was the
amazing.
character inside of a character.
Yeah.
I mean, which was super amazing.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to one of the greatest, man. Robin Williams was absolutely amazing to me, and I think that when you compare him and Will Smith, they kind of have the same, the same type of talent range where they could do it all.
Yeah.
Robin could sing. Yeah, he was doing the cartoons, and the reason why I put those two together is
Genie.
because
They're both playing the Genie.
They're both playing the Genie right now.
Yeah, I see what you did there.
Yeah, I was trying to make the show a little bit more.
I think Will's gonna kill Aladdin too.
You think so?
I think he's gonna kill it.
I think a lot of people are not happy about this blue Will Smith.
You don't think so?
I've heard a lot of back talk about this.
There's
Yeah,
backlash?
yeah, I heard some backlash.
Robin Williams is great. Patch Adams was a
Patch Adams was amazing. Good Morning Vietnam,
Oh.
and let's not forget Good Will Hunting, where
Oh.
he played the side. Come on, man, he was really.
Robin with the beard is a vibe.
Yeah, he got a whole vibe, bro.
Robin with the beard is a vibe.
Who you got next?
I'm gonna be honest with the people now. I'm gonna go ahead and get this out the way because I cheated on my list.
Okay,
These next two, I could not.
Two?
I could not find a way to separate.
two.
So I got two people in one slot on this.
They are. You know what? I know who you're gonna say, and I will give you.
It's no.
They-
It's no way to.
You cannot separate
It's,
them.
first of all, they belong on this list.
Yeah, they belong on the list,
Al
and I believe they
Pacino.
belong together.
Al Pacino and Robert De Niro.
They belong together.
I mean,
They got too many classics together.
too many classics together.
Heat, The Godfather 2,
Righteous Kill.
Righteous Kill.
I mean,
they got some. They got some
and
runs.
these are like the OGs.
Yeah,
You feel me?
these-
Like these are like the.
I feel you.
Oh man, I mean the Godfathers alone.
But are they typecast? Are they same roles?
I think they are. Well, no. Pacino, I would say yes.
Yes, Pacino.
Robert can go funny
He
though.
can go funny.
Cause meet the parents.
He went all the way.
He
He
showed
went all the way comical.
he showed me something I didn't think he could do.
His chops went all the way comical.
Oh my God.
And if you've never seen Showtime, you missed it.
Showtime! Oh my
You are
God!
missing
so
out.
I think if I had to separate them, I would give Robert a
Robert
slight
on the
edge,
edge.
but I couldn't separate.
He got a little bit of edge.
Dog,
That's a tough one.
I have nipples. Can you milk me?
Woo!
That line alone is so funny. So I would say that Robert has given me something that Al hasn't, but to be so consistent over such a long period of time.
Yeah.
Because with Al, you go to any given Sunday, and it's just like, oh my God,
Yeah.
he's still giving it to me.
He's still doing it.
So I couldn't separate those two. I got those two at my next slot.
I'm going way off the reservation on this one. I expect
You already got
this-
Kevin Spacey, so
I expect the slack that's going to come back from this, but if you watch his movies, every time he is in a movie, he is super convincing. He also has 2 Oscars
okay,
after 5 nominations.
okay,
He's got 3 of the BAFTA, which is the British awards. He's got 8 Golden Globe nominations with 3 wins. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about a man by the name of Gene Hackman.
Gene Hackman.
Gene Hackman, in his characters, he is absolutely 100% believable. As a matter of
Gene
fact,
Hackman?
IMBP, I think it's IMBP.
IMDb.
Yeah, now the acting skills, they give him a 4.8 stars out of 5. His overall versatility, 4.7, and his role transformation, which I think is really big in Hollywood, being able to transform from different roles, you're talking about 4.9. Unforgiven, Mississippi Burning, The French Connection, and one of my all-time favorite roles, which is why I have him so high. If you have not seen Crimson Tide, he plays that role.
That's probably his best movie.
I mean, it's just too real. I feel it when
That's
I watch
probably
it.
his best movie.
Listen, there's such an intense. Then he
I'm
goes
probably
comedy.
gonna watch Crimson Tide today.
Woo. He goes comedy with the Birdcage. He's got acting chops. I know the thing is, we look at a lot of box office hits. We look at a lot of people whose names are really, really, really famous out there. But I'm just talking about acting
Gene.
chops. I like Gene Hackman.
He got a classic with Hoosiers. That's classic.
Classic.
Enemy of the State. Yeah.
Enemy of the State. Come
Gene,
on, man.
Gene is definitely one of the greats.
He is
but
one of the greats.
top 5.
But he's just not that name out there. That's what I'm. See, you went with. I feel like you went with them names.
No.
You went with them names.
I'm a big believer that you don't
You
just
went
get
with
the
them
name, bro. The
names.
people with the names got the name for a reason, bro.
Hackman is on there, bruh.
I don't know who.
I know everybody. As soon as I said it, they was like Gene Hackman,
Gene Hackman.
because we forget about these people, man. We forget about. These
I'm with
people.
I'm with you on Kevin Spacey, but Hackman, that's a stud. You know.
All right, let's go.
All right, so we're getting down to the top 2.
Top 2.
These are actually my top 2. I
Okay.
saved them for a reason.
Save for later.
This man, even though I don't think he's the best,
Okay.
is my favorite actor.
All right.
If this guy's in the movie, I'm going to see it.
All right.
This man, versatility, chops, role transformation, decorated, I mean, you name it. The man literally does not miss. I'm going with Leonardo DiCaprio. The man is amazing.
You got Leo.
He's amazing. Are you really finna do this?
You got Leo DiCaprio in there.
Oh my gosh. Do we need to go through the movie?
What is he versatile? Can he do comedy? Has he ever
Have
done
you
comedy?
seen Wolf of Wall Street?
That was funny.
That was hilarious.
He was funny in
That
that.
whole movie was hilarious.
He was funny in that. No, he had some comedy chops in there.
Oh man, funny.
What else you got though? I know you
Titanic.
like that Iron Man. The Titanic is a
Man in the Iron Mask.
Titanic was a great movie.
Man in the Iron Mask.
Man in Iron Man.
He played 2 people in that movie. Okay. Inception.
Amazing movie.
No, bro, you can't have an amazing movie without amazing actors. I can write an amazing script, and if the actor sucks, it's not gonna be an amazing movie.
I'm not
bro.
saying he's not an amazing actor. I'm just saying you named
Shutter
some
Island.
great movies.
The Revenant. Catch Me If You Can was incredible.
It was a great movie.
The Great Gatsby.
Great movie.
The Departed.
He played that role.
Did he not kill Django?
He definitely.
Come
Let's
on,
talk
bro.
about The Django. Listen,
Blood Diamond.
the Django he crushed.
He crushed it.
He crushed that.
The movie wasn't a hit, but he killed J. Edgar Hoover. He killed J. Edgar Hoover.
Yeah, he did a good job at Who.
Yo, the man is a beast, yo.
I like him.
The Aviator.
Can I tell you a secret though? I want to let the people out there watching it on
Romeo and Juliet.
All right. So because Christian sent me his list, and I knew who he had on his list, I didn't really want to go with the same people because I feel like with this type of list, some people that should be mentioned get left out. So I felt like since you
I got honorable mentions.
yeah, I feel like since you was mentioning certain people, I wanted to go, I wanted to go the other way, and I wanted to bring some other people up in here.
Do that, bro, but don't disrespect Leo.
I'm not gonna disrespect Leo because honestly, he would be in my top 5. Leo's pretty good. I like this guy by the name of Anthony Hopkins.
Ooh.
He has an Oscar.
Very underrated.
Very underrated.
Anthony Hopkins is a beast.
Okay. When it comes to acting skills, they have him at 5 stars.
He act too good.
5 out of 5.
He really be scaring me.
When they talk about overall versatility, 5 out of 5 stars. When they talk about role transformation, 5 out of 5 stars.
I got nothing bad to say about Anthony Hopkins.
Anthony Hopkins is one of those people
He too good.
that if you seen him on the street, you would think he was in character.
Straight up.
I would not be able to talk to him like
If I seen him, I probably wouldn't talk to him.
Yeah,
If
like
you
a
ask
regular
that,
conversation?
He's too.
The dude is just too sharp.
He's out
He's
of there.
too strong.
He's crazy.
He's too good. I have Anthony Hopkins on here, and again, I'm putting people on the list that because there is box office names, and we got box office named people that, you know, whenever you ask somebody a question about the top 5, what usually happens is you usually go to what? You go to the most popular.
I don't agree. You got Tom Hanks.
Yeah,
I got Robin Williams. They box office.
But what I mean by Robin Williams right now, he's not box office.
Well, obviously.
But what I'm saying is, you tend to go with the ones you know, and sometimes you got to step back and really think and really sit back and go over some of these things. And I sat back, and I went online and I was like, man, let me like really research some of these actors and their chops and their awards and their nominations and things like that. And Anthony Hopkins is definitely
he's
on my list.
True.
Who else you got
I
as
got
your
one more to close
last
out my list.
person?
I think a lot of people are going to agree with me on this one.
Okay.
You got Tom Hanks at number 1, which is very respectable, very honorable.
Oh,
I'm cool with that. The best actor
Okay.
to ever stand in front of a camera
Uh-huh.
while they yell action is Den
King Kong
Zell,
ain't got nothing
Washington,
on me.
D.C.
Ladies and gentlemen, Denzel Washington
I literally
is my guy.
I literally am not even going to make a case for this guy.
So, a lot of people try to say,
so incredible.
a lot of people try to say he was typecast, but I've debunked that
What?
1,000 times that he's only good playing a police officer.
What?
But, I mean, he
Have
plays.
you seen The Book of Eli?
I mean, first of all, we're not even going to get to, we're going to talk about our top 5 movies of all time.
That's later, yeah.
And I do want y'all to know that you might hear that name again.
Incredible.
Because The Book of Eli was definitely an amazing movie.
Have you seen Remember the Titans?
I mean, Remember the Titans, John Q, Man on Fire, Flight,
The Equalizer.
The Equalizer,
American Gangster.
The American Gangster. This guy just has acting chops beyond acting chops. He's absolutely
Malcolm X.
amazing. And for my
Hurricane.
money, his Malcolm X should be put up there in the. I can't put him all the way up there with Jamie Foxx's Ray, but
Nah.
he is.
Jamie
right.
Foxx was Ray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He right there. Right there.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm finishing out my list with somebody who, once again, he is box office, by the way.
Okay.
He also has the acting skills, 5 out of 5 stars. He also has the overall versatility, 5 out of 5 stars. He also has the role transformation, 5 out of 5 stars. 3 Oscars
That's a strong list.
with 12 nominations. Got 4 of them British awards with 8 nominations. He got 6 Golden Globe awards with 17 nominations. I'm talking about, wait till they get a load of me. My man, Jack Nicholson.
I had him on my honorable mention.
Woo!
Yeah.
Jack brings the ruckus.
Yeah, my dad liked
Not
him too.
only can he do funny, he can do serious.
He can do crazy.
He can do crazy. The Departed. Listen, The Shining.
As good as it gets. He got
As
some
good
joints.
as it gets, you can't handle the truth.
Woo.
Woo! Feel good.
Probably
man.
a top 5 iconic movie.
Oh my God.
I had him in
he
my
does
honorable
it.
mentions. It was hard to leave him off.
He does it. I got some honorable mentions
I got
that I want to
two.
go
I got
before
two.
we get
I
out
got
of
two.
here.
Who you got?
So listen, I put this guy on my list simply because he is so amazing at an actor. I don't even know who he is. Daniel Day-Lewis.
Ooh, Daniel Day.
I don't even know him as a
He
regular
doesn't have
person.
an outside.
Yeah, It's like he's in the movie.
He's
Okay,
a beast. He's a beast.
absolutely amazing. Who you got?
I got Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp is
To me,
definitely.
Johnny Depp, the creativity, the weirdness, I'm all
Nobody
into that.
does weird better than him.
Nobody does weird, but he kind of only does weird, so I couldn't put him on my list. But Johnny Depp, you're amazing. I'm gonna see everything he's in.
I got Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Ooh,
Yeah, that guy's
I like
pretty
your
good.
list, bro.
Yeah, he's got an Oscar. He's got 4 nominations. He's got 1 Golden Globe. He did some things out there, man. I like him a lot.
I got one more honorable mention.
Who you got?
This is somebody who I think is grossly underrated. If we talking chops,
Let's talk chops.
oh man, this dude, it ain't too many people giving it up like this dude.
He on my list too. Robert Downey Jr.
This dude,
He ain't got the Oscar yet, But he's got 3 Golden Globes. He got 1 of the BAFTAs. So he is definitely holding it down.
I mean, he hilarious.
Absolutely hilarious. What he did in Tropic Thunder
Oh my God.
will never be done like that ever again. He is absolutely.
When I heard about it, I was like offended.
Yeah,
when I saw it,
but
I
he
was
crushes
crying,
that
bro.
thing. He crushes that thing.
Love him.
Ladies and gentlemen, top 5 actresses and actors. We have done it again.
Let us know what you think, man. Comment. Tell
Y'all
us.
have to
Tell us what
comment.
we
We
got
want
wrong.
to hear your
yo.
all. We want to hear your. We want you
Feedback,
guys to
the
join in
backlash. We need it all.
on these conversations. Next week we're going to be doing another top 5, continuing with the series. So y'all keep it locked in.
Yeah.
Make sure that you subscribe and hit the like button once you watch the video, guys. We really appreciate all the support.
Facts.
It's relatively speaking, RSVP.
Yo.